Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe and another video for the Walking Dead Dead City. We're going to be discussing the Walking Dead Dead City Season 2 finale. Of course, we got some new images to go over for today, so I wanted to give my thoughts and kind of talk about it. And well, there is kind of a big thing I want to discuss here for this finale, a potential death that may occur in this episode. Now, obviously nothing is 100% confirmed. Obviously it is still kind of an up in the air thing, but it does seem pretty likely that we're going to be getting a massive death in this finale that I want to discuss the possibilities of, because you never ever know, right? You never know. So we got one episode left. We had the penultimate yesterday. I really liked the episode. I thought it was really good. I thought it was enjoyable. And well, from what I saw from some of you guys, some people liked it, some people didn't. It's definitely a divided episode this week. I overall thought it was, entertaining. I thought it was, kind of exciting with Maggie and Croat and everything. But in terms of this episode, we're in for a big episode, I think. We're in for a big finale. It wouldn't even shock me if this one was almost an hour long, honestly, or at least 50 so minutes, because I feel like they're going to really pack it in with this one. I feel like there's going to be a lot of big things going on. So what am I talking about when I say a big death in the finale? Well, there were a few images released of Pearlie Armstrong and, of course, the man himself, Bruegel, who Bruegel is going to be the main villain of the finale. I think we can all kind of agree with that. He's going to be the attacker. He's going to be coming after Negan's crew. He's going to be coming after the Barrazi. And we know that there is a sequence where Negan is standing in this long hallway, the same bricked long hallway, and he's about to line people up, and he bashes every single one of them in the head. Now, what I do find interesting about this is that you have a scene where Bruegel looks to be kind of like begging, which, my God, they're making Bruegel beg. Yeah, this character wasn't as exciting as I thought he'd be. We'll see what the actual scene is like, but him begging, really? I didn't take Bruegel for a beggar, but we'll see. Anyway, you have him begging, it looks like, towards Negan, and it looks like Negan just doesn't give a shit and bashes his damn head in. So, we know that Negan is going to be doing the eeny, meeny, miny, mo thing. We also know that there's a sequence where Maggie bashes someone's head in. I think y'all can kind of tell where I'm going with this. Bruegel is going to die in this episode, which is the most predictable death, I would say, of the entire season. I mean, The Walking Dead, and I'm not even, you may say, oh, Dan, aren't you upset that they killed Bruegel off? No, I'm really not, honestly, because here's the thing. For one thing, we gotta still see if it happens, right? You never know until you actually watch it, for sure. But the second thing is I'm honestly not that upset about it, because I predicted this before the season even released. The standard quo of the Walking Dead universe these days is introduce a villain, give them minimal screen time, and then kill them by the finale, or at least in that same season.
Fuck no.
These spinoffs do not keep villains for as long as they should. Bruegel is going to die, and I would bet money that the Dama is also going to die as well in this episode. But Bruegel for sure. I mean, I would almost guarantee you, not 100%, but I'd give you a good solid 90% Bruegel is dead. I'd even go 95, honestly. If Bruegel survives, I will genuinely be shocked. You know what I'm saying? Which, this is what I would say about Bruegel as a character in Dead City, if he is so to die in this episode. Aside from episode 4, I really don't give a shit, which sucks, because I like Kim Coates a lot. Kim Coates is a fantastic actor. You want to see a better role for Kim Coates? Go watch Tig on Sons of Anarchy. That is a better role from him. Hell, he's a C-lister in Prison Break, and I think he does a better job in that show as well, too. There's a lot of roles I've seen him in where he's better used than what The Walking Dead has done. But again, this is something The Walking Dead always does. They use an actor, a big actor, they hype them up, like Terry O'Quinn, and then, by the time the finale comes, they cut them short just as their character is getting interesting, which is exactly what happened with Bruegel. I guarantee they're going to kill Bruegel off in this finale, and it's going to be the most predictable thing in the world. It might even be a good scene, you know what I'm saying? Because Negan's going to line them up and stuff. I'm sure it's going to be interesting. But once again, they're going to waste a good opportunity for a character in Season 3, which I think could have benefited the show a lot. Definitely. So, I'm preparing y'all now, honestly. Before y'all rage and say, oh, they killed Bruegel, I'm preparing y'all now. I'm not upset because I knew this would happen. I've been saying this from the jump. You know, Bruegel, he's gonna die in the finale. It's gonna be the most predictable, you know, generic, he begs for his life type of situation, and then Negan is gonna bash his head in. That already is a reason for me to not give that episode a 10 out of 10, because, like, genuinely, what are you doing? Like, honestly, you could have done so much with that actor. You could have done so much with that character. I'm starting to question whether or not we should have Jensen Ackles on Dead City, because I know that was a casting that they had in mind. I'm starting to wonder if we even should put him on this at all, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, would he just be there for a couple episodes and then kind of just die, you know what I'm saying? Dead City, man, they really waste a lot of good actors, I gotta say. And that's really just for the Walking Dead universe in general. They really do. Like, Bruegel only had one significant episode of actual character progression. Episode 6, he just sits there. Episode 1, he barely talks. He's not in 7. He's not in the other episodes. The early reviewers were wrong in one element, because the early reviewers said that Lauren Cohen's acting is bad. They're on crack for that. They are on absolute crack. Lauren Cohen's acting has been stellar this entire season. She's fantastic, as per usual. Where they were right is that Bruegel is underused. Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that. And I think that they definitely did our boy Kim Coates a little dirty here, I'm not going to lie. And it is unfortunate because he's a fantastic actor. And again, if you saw him in Sons of Anarchy, you'll know why I said that they wasted his character. Without watching Sons, you can't tell me that he's wasted, you know, because you need to see what he's really capable of in his best, and I would say objectively, his best role of all time. And then you can tell me that Bruegel is wasted, because I'm telling you one thing right now. Yeah, Sons of Anarchy, they didn't do that. They did a really good arc with him, and I won't spoil it for anybody that hasn't watched it, but he's way better in that show. Walking Dead, they did the generic, he's around for an episode as an actual specific role, and then he kind of just sits there the rest of the season, and then he just kind of dies, you know what I'm saying? It's the Walking Dead way. It's the modern Walking Dead way. Back in the day, Walking Dead wouldn't do this. Modern Walking Dead, they do it all the time. It's not even surprising. So, anyway, let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think about the idea of killing Bruegel off in the finale? I just say go for it, honestly. I'm not even upset because, like I said, I knew this would happen. If anything, I would celebrate if he was in Season 3. You know what I'm saying? So, there you go. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments down below, guys. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, guys, make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos of the Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected, every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.